everyone, welcome to another insightful episode of Degrees and Beyond. I am your host Himanshu, and today we have someone truly special joining us, a teacher, mentor, and a corporate trainer with over 15 years of experience in human resource management and personal development. Please welcome Dr. Muktai Dev Chauhan. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Himanshu. Thank you for inviting me to this podcast. And I'm really not only honored to be interviewed by a student of mine, I really appreciate the efforts that you guys are taking. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let's begin with our conversation. Ma'am, my first question to you that how has the mindset of the student evolved when it comes to choosing career in the management?
All right. So yes, evolving needs or evolving mindset of the students has always come across in every teacher's mind in any stream. Now, when we are talking about management education, earlier the concept was job for life. कि एक बार अगर मैंने किसी इंस्टीट्यूशन में ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जॉब कर लिया, so I'm going to work there till my retirement. Back in 2007 when I first started teaching, I had many students who were already working and they only pursued management education because they wanted to rise up the organizational ladder कि मैनेजमेंट में हमको अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए, प्रमोशन मिलना चाहिए, तो भाई MBA की डिग्री हमें चाहिए होती है, उसके लिए वो ये करते थे. But today's generation is not that. They are wanting to do management education because they are passionate, they are driven. They wanted to do something for themselves. उन्हें खुद का नाम करना है. It could be HR, it could be marketing, it could be finance, any stream that they choose as specialization when it comes to management education. I believe that they will truly ensure that they will work for their own satisfaction, not only for money, not only for job security, but it will be their own commitment, their passion, and because they're genuinely wanting to do that kind of work. So yes, that shift in the mindset, that's what I've observed.
That's interesting, ma'am. So moving ahead, जैसे कि हम देखते हैं कि आज की जनरेशन जॉब्स को ज़्यादा प्रेफर करती है और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मेजर पॉपुलेशन जॉब्स के साइड ही ज़्यादा जाती है. तो क्या आप बता सकते हैं व्हाट आर सम बेसिक स्किल्स दैट एवरी स्टूडेंट मस्ट हैव बिफोर एंटरिंग इनटू अ मैनेजमेंट फर्म?
Okay, so let me now rephrase this. When I say we are talking about only management, I will include every student, be it a PG or a UG student. Whenever you want to enter into a job market, it's very necessary that you understand the needs of your recruiters. Now, every industry will have certain set of requirements, basic qualifications. Now, in HR, we always talk about job descriptions and job specifications. So, as a person who wants to get employed, I need to understand what are their requirements. That's number one. But if we now talk about some foundation skills, कि एक ऐसा चीज जो सबके लिए कहीं ना कहीं important रहेगा, irrespective of the industry that they go into. Number one is communication skills. Every student must have excellent communication skills, and I'm not talking about English language proficiency, my dear friends. I am talking about the ability to convince, to persuade, to interact with people. जिसके साथ भी आप बात कर रहे हैं, आपके जितने भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, it could be an investor, it could be a recruiter, it could be a customer, it could be a peers, it could be your colleagues, seniors, could be anybody. And I'm talking about both written and oral form of communication. So that's number two. Number three is willingness to learn. That's something I have seen that today's youth is lacking. एक चीज हमारे मन से नहीं हुई कि हम तुरंत जॉब से रिजिग्नेशन डालने की सोचते हैं, इतना घंटा हमें खड़ा रहना पड़ता है, हमारे जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन में तो ये था ही नहीं, हमसे तो फोन करवा रहे हैं, रिकॉर्ड कीपिंग करवा रहे हैं. But if we do not multitask, if we are not willing to learn, if we are not adaptable and flexible, my dear friends, you won't last at any job. Let me tell you this very clearly. So communication skills, willingness to learn, flexibility and adaptability. Along with this, I'll also talk about, because you're talking about skills, let me now differentiate into technical skills and soft skills. So basic knowledge जो जॉब करने के लिए ज़रूरी होता है, जो हम टेक्निकल स्किल्स की बात करेंगे, भाई वो तो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है. And for that I believe your understanding of the subject becomes very very important. And उसी के साथ अगर हम उसको जोड़ दें, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को जोड़ देंगे, तो भाई सोने पे सुहागा हो जाएगा. And you know, you will be successful in any job wherever you go.
That's very interesting, ma'am. जैसा कि अभी आपने कहा that you interacted with profession across industries, तो क्या आप ऑडियंस को बता सकते हैं that what do the recruiters expect apart from our profession degrees and academic performance? What do they prefer before getting recruited?
All right. So I'll tell you, without naming the organization and without naming the students involved, it was somewhere pre-COVID era चल रहा था, and we were, you know, in the system of training and placement. I was training the students for this, and we had a group discussion. It's a part of the recruitment process. So one of very big organizations had come to our management institute, and they're conducting GD. During the GD, you know, it was so observed by the recruiters, and they made it a point to come and tell me and my placement officer that, ma'am, you please ensure that your kids are up to date. In the terms, they were talking about two very important things. One was general awareness. What is going on around us? I know that today is the age that we are all, you know, digitally occupied. How many of us follow on Instagram variety of, you know, general awareness related, your news programs related, what is going on around us? The industry that we are going into, we should first know about that industry. That's number one. मैं इंटरव्यू में जाके ये नहीं बोल सकती हूँ कि ये जॉब करने के लिए क्यों आए, कोई और मिला नहीं इसलिए मैं ये इंटरव्यू देने के लिए आ गया. I should be very very clear that I want to work into say XYZ industry. Say for example, I am working in pharma. Say for example, XYZ नाम की मेरी बहुत अच्छी कंपनी है. मैं आपके इंस्टीट्यूट में आई हूँ. इंटरव्यू में मेरा पहला सवाल है, टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट योरसेल्फ. दूसरा मैं सवाल आपसे ये पूछ रही हूँ, व्हाई डू यू वांट टू जॉइन माय ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. आपका जवाब क्या होना चाहिए? वेरी स्पेसिफिक आंसर यू शुड गिव मी, दैट व्हाट इज इट दैट आई वांट टू डू विथ योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ये नहीं कि हाँ बस you know, I wanted to appear for the interview. So be very very specific. Recruiters expect that you know about the industry, about the company, and about the role that is being offered to you. And other than that, इसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में मैंने जो आपको आंसर किया था, willingness, flexibility and communication skills. उसके साथ साथ मैं और एक चीज ऐड कर देती हूँ. आप बोलोगे मैम आप तो लंबी चौड़ी लिस्ट दे रहे हैं, बट एक और चीज जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, which is teamwork. Today's generation I have seen is very good with leadership roles. मैं कैसा कर सकता हूँ, I am doing this. But when it comes to teamwork, somewhere ईगो बीच में आ जाता है, बोलिए, या फिर मैं ये क्यों करूँ, ये भी आ जाता है. So I believe you should be able to work. And I tell you, all of you, जब भी इंटरव्यू के लिए जाएं, इंडस्ट्री के बारे में पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन निकालिए, कंपनी का डोज मतलब हु वाला है, सब कुछ पता कीजिए, मिशन विजन स्टेटमेंट, हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ पे है, कितने एम्प्लॉइज हैं, जॉब रोल क्या ऑफर किया गया है, और आप उस रोल के लिए कैसे परफेक्ट है, ये वो रिक्रूटर को चाहिए होता है.
That sounds interesting, मैम. मैम क्या आप बता सकते हैं in between this how attitude and our behavior influence us in our career growth?
Very important question. Now we are talking about very important things. One is attitude, right? अब जब हम बोलते हैं attitude हमारे growth को कैसे affect करता है या हमारे career को कैसे affect करता है. See, the first question that I ask everybody. Recently, I completed one course, a certificate course on career counseling and educational counseling. There we were taught about that students need to be aware about themselves first. What is it that I want to do in my life? करियर अगर मुझे कोई मैंने चूज कर लिया है, ये मेरी पर्सनालिटी के साथ मेल खाता है क्या? तब हमारा एटीट्यूड वैसा पॉजिटिव हो चाहे नेगेटिव हो, हम उस रोल को वैसा डिफाइन करने की कोशिश करेंगे. कोई भी काम दुनिया का छोटा या बड़ा नहीं होता है. आपको सैलरी चाहे 10,000 रुपीज मिल रही हो, 1 लाख रुपीज मिल रही हो, या जैसे भी आपकी सैलरी है, द डिग्री दैट यू हैव गॉट, द स्किल्स दैट यू हैव, एंड अलॉन्ग विद दिस किस एरिया में आप काम कर रहे हो, इट मैटर करता है। तो अगर हम लोग ये माइंडसेट बना ले कि नहीं नहीं, ये पास आउट करने के बाद, एक मैनेजमेंट ग्रेजुएट होने के बाद मैं तो एसी केबिन में बैठ के बढ़िया लाखों रुपए कमाऊंगा, तो शायद ये इमीडिएटली पॉसिबल नहीं है, शायद इमीडिएटली, ओके, यू विल इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम, ओके, इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम यू विल डू एवरीथिंग दैट यू हैव ऑलवेज ड्रीम्ड ऑफ डूइंग, बट दैट टेक्स a little bit of time, so that's what we should do.
So building upon that, मैम जैसा कि हम देखते हैं कि जब भी प्लेसमेंट्स की बात आती है तो कंपनीज ऑलवेज कॉल आवर रिक्रूटर्स फॉर इंटरव्यूज एंड ग्रुप डिस्कशन. So though we feel very underconfident and nervous while going to discussion and for interviews, so what are the few practical steps that we can take to feel more confident and be passionate about and to be confident on it?
All right. So basically, you are asking me the selection process that
Yes.
various organizations undertake. Now, every organization will have a pattern of its own, a policy that this is the process we are going to do the selection. Generally, depending on the kind of the job that I am offering you, I talk about either aptitude test to begin with to check whether the students are up to the mark when it comes to say numerical ability or verbal ability or logical reasoning and abstract reasoning. Once the candidates are shortlisted, they move on to group discussions. Sometimes, let me tell you, organizations do not conduct aptitude tests, they'll directly go to group discussions. Now, what common mistakes that the students do for GD is they're not prepared. They just walk in. If you remember, I talked about written and oral communication skills. Let me add one more thing to it, is body language. Now say for example, if this was a group discussion, you and me are involved, and say for example, you're continuously moving your legs, or I'm continuously playing with my hair, or say for example, I'm at the edge of my seat, or say for example, I'm slouching back. So my body language is going to affect my behavior, the way I'm talking, my tone, my pitch, etc. So students should be aware about the grooming as well as the body language. So be appropriately dressed for the occasion. Number 2 is when I talk about general awareness. Now there are times that you will not be at all aware कि भाई टॉपिक तो ये तो मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं है. ऐसी सिचुएशन में क्या करोगे? पहले सुनो. भगवान ने 2 कान दिए हैं सुनने के लिए, तो दोनों कानों से पहले इनटेक करो फिर बोलो, राइट? हम नहीं करते, हमको जल्दबाजी बहुत होती है, राइट? सो व्हाट यू डू इज लिसन टू 2-3 people first, then you will get an idea, okay, this is the topic, then you either agree or you disagree. Now the general components on which generally evaluation is done on group discussions is communication, leadership, teamwork, the content that you are talking about, how relevant it is to the topic given, and the consistency in which you are cooperating and coordinating with the team members. So I suggest that you have a idea किस प्रकार के जीडी टॉपिक्स इन्होंने पहले लिए हैं. थोड़ी सी पूछताछ कर लीजिए, आपको पता चल जाएगा इंडस्ट्री रेलेवेंट टॉपिक्स है कि जनरल नॉलेज है, क्या है, एक्सेट्रा. सो यू डू दैट. दैट्स नंबर 1. नंबर 2 इज ये जो कॉमन मिथ है कि मैंने शुरुआत कर दी जीडी की तो मैंने बाद में नहीं बोलना चाहिए, मुझे मेरे पॉइंट्स मिल गए. ऐसा नहीं है. कंसिस्टेंसी मैटर्स. सो बी कंसिस्टेंट व्हेन यू आर involved in a group discussion. Make eye contact with one another because the name is group discussion, right? Many a times the evaluators are sitting right in front of you. उनकी तरफ देख के नहीं बोलना है, अपने जो members हैं उनकी तरफ देख के आपको बोलना है. Maybe you may be given 1 or 2 minutes to jot down your points. If it is allowed, you can carry a pen and paper with you. Okay, and note down briefly what you want to talk about. Ensure that you talk about facts. मैंने कहीं ऐसा पढ़ा था, नहीं चलेगा. मैंने हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स में अप्रैल मंथ में ये आर्टिकल पढ़ा था, ये फैक्ट है. तारीख भले ही आपको याद नहीं है, पर आपने कहाँ पढ़ा? तो हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स में अप्रैल मंथ में ये आर्टिकल आया था. इफ यू कैन रिमेंबर द एग्जैक्ट डेट, well and good. If not, do not vaguely talk about it. That's what I'm saying. So facts and figures are also very, very relevant. So in group discussions, these are the things I believe that are to be taken very seriously by the people. I think I have answered your question.
Yes, yes. मैम क्या आप बता सकते हैं that how can we identify as crime?
Yes, self introspection. अगर मैंने आपसे पूछा who are you, other than your name, your parents' name, आप कहाँ रहते हो और आप क्या कर रहे हो, इसके अलावा आप क्या बताएंगे?
कि मेरी जो भी प्रोफेशन है, what I am best at, मैं किस चीज़ में ज़्यादा बेस्ट हूँ.
Right? अब ये मैं किस चीज़ में ज़्यादा बेस्ट हूँ, इसके लिए सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो मैं जनरली फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर स्टूडेंट्स के साथ करती हूँ, मुझे SWOT एनालिसिस, स्ट्रेंथ्स, weaknesses, अपॉर्चुनिटीज एंड थ्रेट्स थोड़ा सा बाद में इंट्रोड्यूस किया तो भी चलेगा. बट एवरी इंडिविजुअल शुड बी अवेयर ऑफ देयर ओन स्ट्रेंथ्स. नाउ हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई? मैं मुझे तो लगेगा कि आई एम पंक्चुअल, बट आप सच में जब आपका फ्रेंड्स बोलते हैं कि हाँ चलो मूवी देखने जाना है, सब फ्रेंड्स मूवी थिएटर पहुंच चुके हैं, आपको कॉल आता है, भाई तू कहाँ पे है, मूवी शुरू होने वाली है, 5 मिनट में आ जा, और आप बोलते बस बस गली के मोड़ पे बस पहुंच रहा हूँ, और आप तैयार हुए होते हो. राइट? This is not punctuality, my friend. So be very, very clear as to who you are. और ये सबसे अच्छा कौन बता पाएगा? Other than you, your family members,
Yes.
your teachers, your mentors and your friends. एक दिन सब लोग ना एक बढ़िया सा गेम खेलना, एक दूसरे के बारे में चिट्ठी लिखना है कि तू कैसा है, तेरे बारे में 2 चीजें मुझे सबसे अच्छी कौन सी लगती है, सबसे बुरी कौन सी लगती है. इसी में आपको आपके स्ट्रेंथ्स पता चल जाएंगे. Talk to your mentors. It is very, very important that you have a mentor in life. It could be a teacher, it could be a friend, it could be your parents, it could be anybody. But that's someone who can help you and navigate through this tedious process. So I believe the moment you enter UG or PG program, and I believe UG is the step, first semester में पता हो जाना चाहिए strengths क्या है, और second semester तक जो वीकनेसेस आपने फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में बताई होती हैं वो इम्प्रूव होना शुरू हो जाना चाहिए.
So that's very practical advice, ma'am. So we are at the end of our conversation. क्या आप बता सकते हैं what does the success mean to you, and we as a student how we can identify our own success?
सक्सेस बहुत एक वेग टर्म है मेरे लिए. एवरीबॉडी विल हैव अ डिफरेंट डेफिनेशन ऑफ सक्सेस. For me, success could be money, material wealth, कि आज मेरे पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, शोहरत है, इज्जत है, तो वो मेरे लिए सक्सेस है. If I am happy with the kind of job that I am doing, that could be success for me. I want to have, say, a particular position in the society, that could be success for me. I believe instead of running after the term success, I feel what every individual should look for is satisfaction. Are happy in what you are doing. If you are not happy, you will not be successful. So first understand ऐसी क्या चीज है that you would be very happy doing, कि जिंदगी भर भी करोगे तो थकोगे नहीं, आपको ये नहीं होगा, मतलब बोर नहीं होगा. For me that's teaching and training. मैं जिंदगी भर बोल सकती हूँ, लोगों को बोर कर सकती हूँ. That's my passion, right? For me, if even one student out of a batch of 100 comes and tells me, "Ma'am, I really enjoyed your lecture," and that would be success for me. So definition of success differs from person to person. So when you write your goals, your aspirations, I believe you should keep on moving from one target to another. That's growth. एक जगह आप रुक गए तो stagnancy आ गई. तो वो स्टैग्नेंसी लाइफ में नहीं आने देना है. सक्सेस के पीछे जिसके हम लोग बोलते हैं रैट रेस है, भागना भागना भागना, ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए.
सक्सेस को नहीं पकड़ना चाहिए.
Yes,
इसको ज़्यादा देखना.
exactly. So what's important for me at least is the kind of satisfaction you derive from the kind of job that you are doing.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your insightful experience with us. I am sure that our listeners will find this conversation extremely helpful in shaping their career. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and follow Degrees and Beyond. We will be back soon with another insightful episode. Until then, take care and stay curious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye. Wishing you the luck.